over the last 12 months in Lancashire, we've been meeting practitioners from a variety of services, actually, mostly internal services, but we've done this in collaboration with National House Project. And what we've worked on is a learning community to explore what is relational practice. Our initial ideas, and I think the world of a human learning system is messy, as we know, and it's been messy at times. We've learned, we've reflected on it, we've been really honest with each other why things haven't worked out as we originally thought they would, and that's probably in terms of getting young people involved in our learning community. Because originally we had an idea that it would be co-produced with young people to explore relational practice. Some young people did opt into the learning community at the early stages, but towards the end, fair to say, they weren't attending. However, I do believe young people have been probably impacted in a positive way, indirectly, through our learning community. I think what it has produced is an environment where practitioners in a busy work life are really happy to come along and talk and explore what is relational practice. We've explored social pedagogy. We've explored actually even just things like baking fresh cakes and bringing along to the community. And it's been a really lovely space to learn from each other and reflect on our work. And we're at a stage at the moment where last time we met, we've produced pledges that we're all going to go off and do, and then very much the feedback from the group is to continue beyond this peer evaluation. They still want to continue to meet and grow and explore more about relational practice. So I think that is really positive, actually, from the group. But things haven't gone to plan as we originally, but I think that's absolutely fine. That's part of the human learning system, isn't it? You know, things aren't always going to work out as we intended to, and we have to maybe start again at that start point and carry on. But that's okay. And originally I was kind of beating myself up about that, but I don't anymore, because I think that's fine. And for me, the learning, I was just saying to Joe and Kelly, for me, the learning tool of this has been the learning community. Actually, the thinking tool has been that community when we've come together.
It's given a really unique opportunity, I think, for people across different professions, that some of whom have really regular contact with young people leaving care, some of whom work to provide services for young people leaving care, so kind of representation from the policy team. We've got independent reviewing officers, there was somebody from health. Like, there was a real appetite to want to think about, how do we improve the offer, how do we improve outcomes, how do we include young people in that, and really meaningfully start to co-produce services and taking their voice forward. So I know that I was really blown away by the commitment of everybody in the room. So as much as maybe we wanted to come away with kind of something really visual, so we'd really hoped to be able to bring something that was really visual that we could share in other ways. The level of commitment to people across those professions that are incredibly busy, that kind of struggle most of the time, I think, to get everything done in the working day, but really carved out that morning pretty much every month, every 6 weeks. It was really consistent to spend time thinking a little bit about how we might do things different. And like I say, make the pledges that they did was really, it was lovely. It was lovely to spend time with them. It was lovely to hear what the challenges were. The other thing that it's really made us think about is, how do we create those opportunities elsewhere? So like Jane said, the community of practice idea, that continuing, almost restarting, maybe thinking about helping young people rebuild that with us. But I also thought about the kind of communities that we work with in. So it was like house projects, we meet as steering groups really regularly, which are incredibly agendaed meetings, which is absolutely right, that's what they're for. But actually, how could we use space like that differently, so that people are able to take more of a facilitative role in those sessions? It doesn't just fall to the same person to kind of set the agenda, to think about what it is that we're talking about. Actually, how can we encourage others to lead on that? And how can we get young people in a position where they might do that as well? That was it's been, I personally, I've really enjoyed it, and I've been really blown away by people's commitment to it. So I do think it's been a success, just very different success than maybe we thought we might have at the beginning.